Introducing the design brief to a group of students is the first step they will take in the design process. This is an important step as they familiarize themselves with the task at hand, but also start thinking creatively. The use of such an open-ended brief also allows for such a wide variety of ideas, and so this is important to get students to think outside the box at such an early stage. When confronted with a design project previously, I would never have thought to use a timeline, but after this portfolio my mindset has completely changed, like I will talk about later in the video. It allows for a student to put much needed structure to their thoughts and can visually help them along this journey. Stating the user requirements is key as it sets in stone any parameters that may not have been in the brief before. When I did this, I tried to set a list of things I wanted to achieve, and it was good as I always had these goals to look out back on, and it could keep any student motivated. The gathering of these images for me is such an important step in the design process. It helps with idea generation and allows for creative thinking at every opportunity. I try to keep my ideas simple, but give myself scope for improving on them and even the addition of any other ideas also. This stage for me is paramount as one of the main aspects I miss from normal college life is being able to bounce ideas off my peers, and students in the school should be able to do this too. They can get either inspiration or feedback on their ideas and use this to help them in the next step in the process. I feel that idea generation must be done relatively early in the design process to maximize creativity. Scamper is, like I said before, what changed my mind on how I would approach a design project. It gives structure and advice on an activity that has literally no boundaries, and anyone could learn from the use of such a activity. It helped me in the sense that I originally had planned on cutting my box in half, but with simple steps like eliminate and adapt help me change over and improve the product in more ways than one. A valuable lesson any student could learn from, and my finished idea is much more improved upon than the original. The last couple of steps, as you'll see as I scroll through here, are on reflection, and then this is such an important stage. Students will be able to look back and evaluate on how their project went and what worked for them and what didn't work for them. Like in this slide here, like before with the idea sharing, you are critically thinking about how your project went, and with peers that you can get advice on what they would do differently if they were doing your project over again.